So now it's
Hello, Craig.
all right. Should I do a countdown or something?
Clap sync.
You can't do a clap sync if there's no video, idiot. Okay.
Clap sync.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. This could go in there. Okay, so
silence. Just
burning silence.
Today's
So, this is dumb.
welcome to the Acid Drop Podcast.
Where all we do is acid on a Sunday.
Wednesday.
It's Tuesday, I think. I don't know. It's 12:30.
No, it's Tuesday. Yeah,
It's Tuesday, 12:30 a.m. We don't really know what we're doing. We're winging it this episode. It's going to be really short.
but it is the Acid Drop Podcast, and as you all know, acid stands for anatomically correct indigenous descendants.
Because we are acid.
We are NXT.
We are Ollie.
We are farmers. Bum the bum 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 bum.
All right. So, what should we talk about today? Should we do titles?
Sure. What's your top 10? Seamless transition.
The NWA title, world title.
Yeah, that's a good one. Why would that be, Mr. Rubin?
Because it's 10 pounds of gold, and I was 10 pounds once. Oh.
So obviously it'd be number 10, yes. Well, I think a good one to follow that would be the Winged Eagle. Mostly because it's a dumb name. All eagles have wings, so it's down to number 9. It sucks. It's stupid. Kill it.
I think, isn't that illegal here? Or like,
yes.
We can't.
They don't know that.
Okay, whatever. Following Eagles and speaking of our country pride, wait, this isn't a country. Okay.
ECW is a country.
Yeah. Our country pride from Pennsylvania, ECW, the good one. The silver one.
Vince McMahon had.
Yes, the silver one with blades on it. Joking. Not the OG one, the one following it. That was thrown, the one after they threw it in the trash can.
The one Christian had 5-star matches for, but no one watched because it was ECW.
Because people underrate Christian. He's way better than Edge.
He's better than Edge. If you say Edge is better, you deserve death.
I really want to see a picture of Edge with the Universal belt and then Christian with his AEW belt in a few months.
Don't say that. They'll make edits. It's going to be terrible.
We can just leave that in.
We should edit that out. Edit out post. Number, what is this? 7? Yeah, number 7. The IWGP Intercontinental title. Solely because Shinsuke Nakamura had it.
Yeah, dog. Shinsuke was just doing his weird, sexy Michael Jackson faces, and he just made it look cool somehow. Pretty cool.
And
in our number 6 spot, just about how many pounds you have to be to win this belt, the Cruiserweight title, specifically the Ruthless Aggression one.
This is only on here because it gave Gregory Helms a push. And the Hurricane, well, may have never won the big gold, is always made of gold because he's the best.
Also, Matt Hardy tried losing weight to win this belt. And
he didn't try to lose weight. He did because he had the right attitude and attributes.
Attributes. And he had some good MFers to back him up along the way.
The number 1 MFer, Shannon Moore.
Shannon Moore. With stupid tattoos and even stupider hairstyles. Anyways, continuing on. The white strap TNA belt. And you want to know why?
Moose. And after that very just intellectual conversation we just had with y'all, we're going to go down to number, what is this, 4? Yep, number 4. The NWA North American title. Because no matter how long it's been around, it's never had a bad design.
The NWA one has. It's a stupid one with the US thing.
You're talking about that's an amazing design.
No. I think the NXT North American one is the good one.
It is, yes.
But WWE does do the weird lineage thing.
Yeah.
Technically, you are right.
Yeah.
Anyways, after we enjoy the beauties of North America, we journey down.
To a different country, the South.
We know it's in New Jersey because it's Mama's Foley's favorite boy or whatever, baby boy.
Favorite boy.
Yes. Yes. I don't know. 12 in the morning, dog. The most beautiful belt in the world. Or at
Even
the
though it's
time.
only number 2 on the list.
Yeah. The hardcore belt.
No, that's number 3. Yeah, the hardcore belt, because it's amazing. It's hardcore. It's death matches that suck. It's amazing. Extreme.
At least they don't have
Tommy
Spark.
Dreamer had it, and they put a license plate on it for no reason.
Oh
That's
yeah, yeah.
wacky.
And then JBL had the Texan one.
Oh yeah, and then they all sucked, but they're great because it's a hardcore title. Bring it back. Fuck the 24/7 title.
Was the Texan belt like custom made? Because I know the European belt is just a New York license plate that was like glued onto it, and then they put a little Statue of Liberty figure on it too.
Yeah, I think that's just what they did because they were getting rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So number 2, we like to have a lot of jokes on the show. Number 2 is legit, the big gold, because Ric Flair carried WCW for so many years.
For so many years, that man's back broke twice while with WCW, just for how much he's carried the company.
Yeah. Honorable mentions before we go to our number 1. There's just so many great titles, we can't just name 10 of them. So, some honorable mentions we have here are all of the X Division titles except for the green one, because it sucked major dick.
Fuck GCW. Jeff Jarrett's a dick.
Jeff Jarrett
Anyways,
sucks.
possibly
Zack Ryder's internet title
yes, one of the most gorgeous belts ever created for a
had the
beautiful
hair
license.
and everything,
Yes, his beautiful hair.
and his headband.
His really
his YouTube.
spiky hair. Speaking of spikes, no one hates a spiky X on a belt, except it's a Dojo Pro. But here, it's the NXT original title.
That was
shit.
But you know what's better than the OG NXT title? The Warrior Award, because fuck cancer.
How did I forget? Yeah, fuck cancer, dog.
Fuck
R.I.P.
cancer.
Pops. Might have to do a prayer after that. Anyways, continuing on. Pops wasn't from the UK, but if he was, he would like to wear the UK NXT title because that's what they should actually have as the world belt.
Because it's amazing.
Fucking
As much
cool.
as I hate the UK because they have England, it's an amazing belt.
Yeah, God. They gave the NXT brand a really cool WWE title that should be the head. And this isn't even the normal NXT brand. That's the fucking third brand low tier that they think it is that way. Vince probably doesn't even know the UK NXT thing exists. They probably haven't told him about that. Like,
I think there's another reason we like this belt. Can you remember what that is, Ruben?
The women variant was carried by someone who had lots of personality.
Yeah, it's Tony Storm with a lot of lower personality.
God, we might have to.
Yeah, edit that post. We're fine.
Of worldwide belts, the global TNA belt, the Legends belt, the King of the Mountain belt. I think I named all of them. The TV
Hell by
belt too.
No.
It was cool. That should have been the world title belt for a bit. But no,
Speaking of that, speaking of the world title, the OG TNA belt was super cool because it reminds me of James Storm, the Tennessee Cowboy. Sorry about your damn luck. If it wasn't AJ Styles, James Storm is Mr. TNA.
Yeah, I think. I consider James Storm Mr. TNA because like he never went to WWE. He said fuck them.
He went to NXT for 2 weeks.
He was in NXT for like a match or two, and then he said, "Fuck y'all, I'm coming back to the Indies."
Fuck y'all, TNA's my home.
Speaking of coming back from the Indies, one man had a really bad drug problem, and he came back and won our number one belt on this list. That man was Christian. He won the I don't know if he had a short
NWA title. I know that it was our number 10, but it doesn't matter. If Christian holds it, it's number 1. Fuck all y'all. Christian for president, even though he's Canadian.
Sharing the number 1 spot, it's the Attitude Era Tag Team titles, the ECW titles, both of them, the shitty Razor one, whatever other belt Christian held, okay?
Every belt Christian's ever held.
What is another thing that he held?
No.
You know what he
He's
held? Edge's whole career on his fucking back. Okay? That's, fuck off, okay?
Every ladder that's used in wrestling, it's up there.
Anyone who was pissed because he was the AEW fucking Hall of Famer, fuck you.
I guess also the Undisputed title could be number 1, but that's not as good as Christian.
It's really cool, but,
Yeah.
Really nice.
Not
Eddie
Christian.
Guerrero had that one. He actually had it.
But he's not Christian.
Yeah, not Christian. I'm not going to say fuck Eddie because...
All right. Seamless transition.
Oh, speaking of fuck Eddie, do y'all remember when Batista said, and I quote, "Is it Eddie's not in heaven, he's in hell"? Isn't that what he said?
That was Randy Orton, you mongoloid.
Oh. No, Batista said
this man was an evolution because Bautista without the U.
I'm finding this. Batista says Eddie's an Eddie something.
That was Randy Orton.
Batista says Eddie's dead to Ray when they had that feud.
Oh, yeah. Eddie's in hell was Randy Orton, yeah.
God, they really squeezed that. Anyways.
Wrestler of the week, even though he has not wrestled in, 4 years at this point? 4? That in the ballpark?
Yep.
All right. Batista. David Bautista. Famous actor and MMA star. Did some wrestling. I don't know if y'all knew that, but pretty cool. He was an Evolution, the coolest stable of all time. If you think it's the NWO, you're wrong.
He probably did some softcore porn. He was poor.
Anyways,
he also is. If you ever go check his Instagram, he's literally like a dad with like a very public dating profile because all he posts is just pictures of himself. He got a new tattoo. His little belly button, like little swiggly thingy. He covered it with a Medusa tattoo.
It's the Godsmack son.
Yeah, but he covered that with Medusa.
He did?
And then on the center of his chest, he got the all-seeing Illuminati eye, and you can. Is it a cover-up? I don't know. But on one of his tattoos, you can clearly tell it's a cover-up because you can see the faded remnants of the other tattoos. I think it's his shoulder stuff. Like after he came back with the sleeves, I think you can tell kind of
his blue Batista and his sleeves. We're not talking about. We're talking about good Batista. Batista with hair. Batista with the weird goatee thing.
You think Batista died and they made a copy? Because his head shape changed so much. I swear he got like smaller.
Yes.
No, because I swear his head got smaller and more smushed in.
It has to be the same person. There's not another person has the Godsmack son tattooed around his belly button. No sane person does that.
Hold on. His head, I swear, his head looks it looked more square and now it's really round.
I hate that I know what you're talking about.
Current Batista looks so different from like early disciple. Was it brother
Deacon? He was Deacon Batista. Oh my brother.
Yeah, him. Oh god, it looks so different. He did The Rock, but in reverse, except he got like slim. The Rock got big after Hollywood, like big both ways, huge. Batista slimmed down somehow. Oh well, he got off the roids, maybe, but no.
Yeah, he probably stopped taking steroids.
God,
he's like what, 60 now?
Yeah, he's old. He started wrestling really late.
Yeah, he's like 30.
Weird is like seeing him from the little goatee chin strap thing. Is that a chin strap?
It's a single goatee. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Seeing that and then seeing his beard is just really weird.
Yeah.
And then him with a hair, actually, that's not from the.
It's either he's bald and has a beard, or he has hair and he has a goatee. That's all you can have. That's Batista.
He also likes wearing those like weird little caps. Like it's like I don't know if they're biker
The
caps.
fisherman caps.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, that only old men wear.
Yeah, he really. Can't tell if he pulls it off or like it's or not. I think he does.
He's Batista. He'll rip your head off. So you have to say he does.
Pulls it off, yeah. God.
All right, another seamless transition. So every week here on the Acid Drop podcast, we're gonna watch a match, and this week we have from the second ever CZW Tournament of Death, Sick Nick Mondo versus Homeless Jimothy. Homeless. Like
And
Tyson.
usually we don't know how we're doing this. Right now we're doing live commentary because, as we said again, it is 12 in the morning and we both are tired. This took us an hour to set up. Anyways, we're doing it live instead of doing after commentary, so you're gonna get our reactions.
I was like, I've signed you my other account.
Oh God. While I have this time to say a few words, what did you say? Moose is like the greatest thing happening in Impact right now. Fuck you if you say otherwise, okay? Kenny is gonna be the belt collector. Also, fuck Dave Meltzer. He has a fucking Asian fetish.
All right, I'm good. Okay, I'm at the match.
Okay. And since it's very scuffed, tell me when you started.
Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
3, 2, 1, play.
Okay, it started. No entrances. Oh, already
Oh,
committed.
yeah, he's swinging a ladder at him.
Is that a ladder? No, that's the
No, that's a
little
blackboard.
what's it called? The window
Oh,
shit.
that's like that's one of the vents you put in your. That's a filter you put in your vent. Yeah.
Damn. No, I swear that's like the little outside window thing.
Shutter.
Yes.
I think
I
is
don't
that a
know.
shutter?
I don't know white people stuff. If you don't know, we are both descendants of indigenous people. So
That's
I don't
very
know white
deceiving, Ruben.
things. Okay, we are
Yes, I can't confirm that is a shutter.
somewhat.
Oh, is that a buckshot lariat?
No.
No, that's a very sloppy leg drop.
The teacher from Virginia didn't make that up till like way later. God,
That
that thing just
exploded off his back.
Jesus. He's already cut open. What the fuck?
You didn't do anything. Stop
I
blaming for no
know.
reason.
God, you're already gonna fucking bleed naturally. God.
He's like Ric Flair. Just he laying on his feet. Shit.
Is that that's like asphalt, ain't it?
Yeah, this is CZW. This isn't your elimination chambers of the world. Where it's like, man, out of fucking marshmallows and shit. This is real fighting. That's a road sign.
God.
It's on the back. It's not even a good shot.
God, these $50 better be worth this fight.
You
Damn.
can buy so much meth with that.
Yep, he probably used all the money to buy the meth to survive this fight.
Nick Motto, being the good guy he is, he used to film his movie, The Trade, which you should all watch.
Oh, I forgot about the wife beater.
Oh, yes. My favorite wrestler other than Nick Mondo. Please, miss.
The table does not break.
Not break. That's
A good recovery, though. He just beats him up.
He starts shooting him. That's the way to go.
God, the staff member looks scared of him. Did you see the little flinch?
Dude, these staff they're not prepared for this.
Nick Mondo. Oh, damn, he fell on the cart.
That he hit a funny bone on the ground. Oh,
Mondo setting up for a tope suicide. Oh, no. Tope con hilo.
this is why Nick Mondo is the greatest wrestler of all time.
He just
He
shot
just tabooed that chair at him. He just full force, hard as you've ever thrown a chair at someone.
Damn.
That was a
Really
pretty solid kick, actually.
Oh, keep it to Tajiri.
Just imagine if Nick Mondo never he went to actual wrestling instead of death matches.
Imagine
Would
if
he
he
have been good? And he lost his weapon. There we go.
That chair is already broken. That chair is not going to hold anything up.
It's not supposed to. Just hit him with it.
Spot.
Like this. Come on, him in the head. I want CTE. 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 CTE.
Are we allowed to make Benoit jokes?
Oh, I mean Chris Benoit? Yeah, I think so.
We don't want to lose him. I don't know.
His back is bleeding.
God. Oh, he set up like a makeshift
Oh, he
table.
put the shutter on the chairs.
Oh, suplex. Oh.
Nope. Oh. Shoe punches. Canadian Destroyer, please.
No.
Oh, nope. Oh,
Damn.
that was an awesome bomb.
Off to the concrete.
That shutter, I think it was supposed to explode. It just fell.
And here
all the fans are stealing the EC dub thing, just putting a C in front of it.
All these fucks who haven't showered in weeks are changing CC dub. And out comes some barbed wire. Shades of Kenny Omega. Oh, wait.
Shades of Kenny Omega. Innovator of the death match.
Innovator of the Sparkler death match.
Yep. But that's depressing. Let's talk about this match, which is much better because it has Nick Mondo. He is whipping him with barbed wire.
A homeless man just pulled an Indiana Jones on his back.
I don't think this is legal. There's a reason this is in a parking lot and not an actual arena.
Dude, imagine how much paperwork they had to sign, or how
Imagine how little paperwork they signed. This is probably nothing.
Yeah. Imagine the explanation they had to do when they got to the hospital.
Why are you filled with glass shards? I took a bump through a flaming table piled on with light tubes.
Well, I was also getting in a ring surrounded by barbed wire.
How'd you go through this bump? I got motherfucking bombed by John Zandig.
Yep. Best $250 I had never made.
And he hit his head on the wheel of that buggy.
And he's wrapped up in barbed wire.
Shades of me at work last week when I tripped over that fucking pothole.
There's a drink cup holder in the shopping cart.
That's innovation. I'm bringing that up at work.
Oh my! You just heard someone moan. Put him
in
and
a shoot kick to the head. They keep talking about wife beater on commentary when they have the best deathmatch wrestler of all time, Nick Mondo, in front of them.
He's so good. He cut his career short by
He's so good. Years. He only wrestled for 3 years.
Yep.
My hero.
If he didn't do those insane jumping spots
like that,
off the ceiling and shit.
Yeah,
it's like a Terry Funk. He's barely moving around, but
yeah, he has agility. He has toughness. He has a weird belly tattoo like CM Punk. He's got a cool look. He could have been something. But,
damn, he just hit his back on the. Oh,
that
was bad.
What was I talking about? He could have been something, but he was dedicated to his trade, deathmatch wrestling. Oh no, they're going to a roof. That's tables, lots of tables.
There's tables set up with light tubes or with whatever the other word was called. They're about to climb onto a moving van.
Oh.
Slammed into the side of the moving van. Yeah, why do they keep talking about Nick Gage and Wife Beater?
Well, I do want to talk about Nick Gage because murder, death, kill, but Wife Beater, you're watching a match. Please talk about the match in front of you. And great camera work because we can't see anything. Oh, there he is.
How short? Oh, okay. Nick Mondo and Homeless Jimmy.
Oh God, what's happening?
Man, there's 3 tables set up with light tubes. They're gonna miss. Oh,
he all fell off. I hope he has a Falcon Arrow.
Irish whip. Nope. Stop.
Oh, elbow.
Come on,
Canadian Destroyer. And that takes him down because selling.
You know, it'd be funny if they just threw him onto the van beside, and it just made a big ass dent. It's gonna be a
Whoa, what's
bulldog.
happening? Well, don't
Oh,
bulldog him through that.
it's gonna be a
German?
fucking German dragon suplex.
German.
What the fuck? Oh no!
Okay, not a German. One-winged angel.
Electric chair or one-winged angel?
Assault driver? Yep, assault driver. Here we go.
Damn!
That. And okay, yep, that is the match definitely.
Nice.
Because as much as those tables brick your full, the light tubes do not. Okay. So that was probably the best 10 minutes I've ever spent watching wrestling. And I've been watching wrestling.
Commentator said, I don't know if they're mentally stable for the match. Homie,
No
they just
shit.
fell off a truck into light tubes on a table. The fuck do you mean mentally? Physically, are they still working?
Obviously not, because this is like 2003. Nick Monaghan only has a year left in his wrestling career.
They haven't moved the homeless man.
Homeless Jimmy isn't even a wrestler. He's legit a homeless dude that needed $50.
What is he actually?
No, that was
That would have been great.
stop breaking kayfabe, Ruben.
I'm sorry.
God, Jim Cornette's gonna yell at you on Twitter.
Sorry, Jim.
All right, so we like to end our podcast with one simple way: ideas for our indie fed, acid drop wrestling. Ruben, would you like to pitch your first match idea?
Match or just gimmick idea?
Anything you want, buddy.
All right. So, as we all know, Andrade Cien Almas, also known as La Sombra, is currently engaged to Charlotte Flair. Listen, this is really stupid and kind of offensive, kind of ish. They need to have a child called Ricardo Flair. Okay, does the whole Ric Flair gimmick and everything, except he involved lucha in there, and he has that little bit of Latin spice in there. Okay.
He comes out the Bad Bunny.
No, fuck that. They just or we could do the LWO thing, where it's what was the thing? Yeah. So LWO, they do all the Mexicans they have right now. Humberto Carrillo, Angel Garza, Andrade, Ray, and Dominic. They do the whole stable because they need to use those guys and they're really good. Ooh, should they throw in the Lucha House Party too? So we can make
Lucha House Party is dope.
Throw in the Lucha House Party, and then we Ray's the leader. Ray's the mouthpiece right now.
Ray is Conan, but he has knees.
Yes. And then Conan comes into the equation, tries to turn everyone. Yes, shut up. He turns everyone, right? And Dominic is now conflicted if he should go to Ray, who's holding him back, or go to Conan, who's going to be able to give him a title shot.
But if he accepts a title shot, he loses his soul.
He loses
his comes out the Bad Bunny. He comes out to Pantera.
Oh, God.
Okay. Now, you've had your weird idea. I'll tell you, big money match that doesn't involve Matt Hardy. We're going to have a Stairway to Heaven match. And what that means is we go down to hell and we build a ring. And we have Jimmy Snuka, Chris Benoit, and Eddie Guerrero fight.
No, fuck you. Eddie isn't there. Eddie isn't there. Fuck you.
Eddie knows Stairway to Heaven. Let's book it right now.
Fuck you. No. It's okay if Eddie is like the hand reaching down for them. They have to get to Eddie's hand. Because Eddie will take them to heaven. That's fine. Fuck you.
We're bringing Eddie over.
No. Eddie's the hand they have to reach, and he'll drag him up. The third person in there. Shut the fuck no. Fuck you. Who's the third person in there? Who's another wrestler who's done bad things?
All of them?
Bad wrestler.
Bad wrestler is Lars Sullivan.
New Jack whenever he goes down there.
Oh yeah, New Jack for trying to kill what's his name?
Several people. He also stabbed that guy in Florida, and they did a whole little gimmick run.
Oh, he started shooting at that 70-year-old man. Remember that? Because his gimmick was he noticed those were moved, and he didn't know it, so he just started punching him. But he wouldn't sell that either, so it got even madder. It just started hitting him harder.
And then I think he also fucking almost killed that 17-year-old.
Oh yeah, a mass transit who later died in like surgery or something because he was fat.
Yeah. God.
Well, nothing better than ending a podcast by talking about hell. So we'll see y'all next time on the Acid Drop Podcast with a whole new acronym.
Thanks for watching. Follow our Twitter at AcidDropPW. We'll be tweeting about how shitty Kenny Omega is.
Fuck Kenny Omega's a bitch.
Fuck Kenny.
Fuck Kenny.
Fuck
Fuck Dr. Death.
Fuck Dr. Death! Dr. Death got fucked.
Okay, then we'll cut it here.
Cut. And I need to remember how to get Greg. Okay.
You right click and hit disconnect.
Okay. Let's hope we didn't lose any of that shit. It's gonna